Georgie and Mandy's Spinoff is taking a risk even bigger than dropping Sheldon. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. Up, while young Sheldon's spin-off Georgie and Mandy's first marriage might be promising, the third show in the Big Bang Theory's universe is still taking a major stylistic risk. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage continues where young Sheldon's story left off, bringing back many characters from the popular sitcom spin-off. Sheldon left for Caltech in the finale of Young Sheldon, so Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will focus on the rest of the Cooper family, and specifically his older brother Georgie. As implied by its title, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will finally explain why Georgie and Mandy separated before The Big Bang Theory. In The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, Georgie revealed that he had an ex-wife during his first appearance in the series. Emily Osment's Mandy joined young Sheldon's cast of characters in Season 5, and she and Georgie soon started a rocky romance that culminated with their Season 7 marriage. Thus, viewers already know that this marriage eventually ends in divorce, but it is not yet clear why this divorce happened and whether the couple later reunited. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can answer these questions, although the show will do so in an unexpected way. Unlike its predecessor, young Sheldon's spin-off Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will be a multi-camera sitcom with a laugh track. The Big Bang Theory utilized this traditional network sitcom style, but its follow-up, Young Sheldon, replaced this approach with a more modern format. Young Sheldon was a single-camera sitcom, like most contemporary offerings in the genre. Many major sitcoms throughout the zeros and tens, from The Office to Modern Family to Arrested Development to Scrubs to Malcolm in the Middle to Community, eschewed the multi-camera setup. Broadly speaking, single-camera sitcoms have more creative freedom and more emotional immersion. The Big Bang Theory itself became popular partially as a result of the multi-camera format's dwindling relevance. In contrast, the multi-camera sitcom style allows for broader humor, more heightened characters, and a more traditional sitcom tone. Both How I Met Your Mother and The Big Bang Theory itself became popular partially as a result of the multi-camera format's dwindling relevance. Multi-camera sitcoms were commonplace in the 80s and 90s, but as the style became less popular, shows like The Big Bang Theory could stand out by adopting this old-fashioned approach. Now, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage hopes to succeed by taking this path. However, this will be a big risk since young Sheldon has already introduced the show's main characters. It is unusual for a series to switch from one format to another, since both require very different performance styles and tones. However, young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy spinoff will see the stars of a single-camera sitcom become the heroes of a multi-camera show. This could be a tough transition as, broadly speaking, multi-camera shows require performances that are more theatrical and have different comedic timing. Viral videos that remove the laugh track from popular multi-camera shows, like The Big Bang Theory and Friends, prove how much their pacing differs from single-camera shows, which are usually less heightened. That said, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is in good hands. It is not clear whether The Big Bang Theory's third spin-off will be another multi-camera sitcom, but the show's co-creator is a legend in the genre. Chuck Lorre, who co-created The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon and Georgie, and Mandy's first marriage, has worked as a showrunner and or co-creator on almost a dozen multi-camera sitcoms over the decades. A lot of these shows were huge successes, like Grace Under Fire, Dharma and Greg, 2.5 Men, and, of course, The Big Bang Theory. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage format switch is a big stylistic risk. Not only are multi-camera sitcoms often zanier and more cartoony than their single-camera competitors, but the format itself isn't as popular as it was during the 90s or even the zeros. The Neighborhood and The Connors are two of the last major network shows to successfully keep the format alive, but Abbott Elementary, Ghosts, and a host of animated comedies are quickly rendering the style increasingly irrelevant. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage recasting young Sheldon characters is tricky, but reviving an entire style is even harder. Shows like WandaVision and Kevin can go himself further complicate Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's move to multi-camera. Not only that, but shows like WandaVision and Kevin can go himself further complicate Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's move to multi-camera. Both of these shows utilize the multi-camera aesthetic, but do so to parody the format instead of conforming to its style. WandaVision and Kevin can go himself portray multi-camera sitcoms as outdated, regressive shows whose cheery veneers mask a range of dark realities. This subversive approach will make it harder for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage to unironically embrace the style. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage might still be able to revive multi-camera sitcoms, but the Spinoff has a tricky road ahead. Fortunately for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's creators, their own franchise features encouraging evidence of the multi-camera format's enduring popularity. The Big Bang Theory, like Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, arrived at a time when multi-camera sitcoms weren't faring spectacularly well. Friends had ended a few years earlier, and despite the critical popularity of How I Met Your Mother, no hangout show had managed to replace the pop culture juggernaut in terms of ratings success. The Big Bang Theory's friendships struck a chord with viewers, and The Sieges became one of the most watched shows of the 2010s. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage can overcome the difficulties of working within the multi-camera setup. This proved that multi-camera sitcoms were not dead yet, and there is no reason that Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage can't repeat the same success. Provided the show's writing is as strong as The Big Bang Theory's storytelling, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage can overcome the difficulties of working within the multi-camera setup and become a major hit like its predecessor. Transitioning from one format to another will be a challenge for the show's cast, but Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage already has well-established characters who viewers know and love. As such, young